Alright, welcome back.
We're back. What were you about to say, Chris?
Fuck. What was it? It was about, oh, that's bad.
That's old age getting to me.
Uh-oh. That's a really big problem. This is why, whenever an episode ends, it becomes a big game of like, will we remember what we were talking about before? It depends. We could have spent literally 1 second between episodes, or fucking 20 minutes. Who knows?
The worst part is I think I actually didn't. I had no idea what you were going to say.
It's because I hadn't even started it. Like, I was like, oh, hold on, let me talk about... Oh, I remember what it is now. Fist of the North Star.
Okay.
Yeah, I just recently found out that there's, like, a way more accurate creation of Fist of the North Star. Like, that was way closer to how gritty and violent and blood and gory the fucking original manga was.
Oh?
That was animated, but then people in Japan got mad, and it got censored, and the censored version is the one that's made it around the world, except for France for some reason, who got the uncensored version mostly, except for a few scenes.
Interesting.
So, like, there's a good chance that we will never get our hands on an unedited, brutally dark, extremely bloody and gory English translation of it ever in our lifetime. So
That's
I'm very upset
sad.
about that, because I really want that.
That's kind of sad.
I know. Man, it's the worst.
And there was that other thing you shared with me during the break that we're not going to bring up on the show. That's for me and Chris.
Wow, man, way to keep them hanging.
Yep. Well, we can just say 14 centimeters and no other context. That's it.
Yep. Good luck even looking that one up without any context. Is she like a skeleton?
No, she's a witch.
But her... Oh no, okay, I guess that's her nose. Like, she looks like she has sunken in black skull eyes, and then I was like, I guess that's just how all the eyes in this world are, actually. Wow. She's like, good job, now get the fuck out of here.
Good job, get the fuck out of my house.
Fish, please, come to me.
Fish, I call upon you. The power of the windfish.
No, that's a sunfish shark.
Damn, you're right.
You ever seen a sunfish?
Yeah, they're fucking enormous.
I know, right? That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, these things are fucking crazy. Sea life is interesting to me, mainly because I'm constantly like, the fuck do these things eat?
Other fish.
Like, do they eat other fish? Do they eat only krill and shit and microplankton? Do they need to drink? Or because they're in the ocean, they never need to?
They don't need to.
Like...
But it's just one of those things that's just like, wow, that's crazy.
They can't sleep, but they also can sleep? Like, what is this?
Yeah, no, Sharks are very interesting. Or dolphins.
I guess whales, the way whales sleep is they sleep, like, vertically. Like, straight up and down.
Huh.
And then, like, they'll, like, sleep for, like, an hour or 30 minutes or something, and then they'll go up and get air and swim back down and go back to sleep.
That's so weird.
Because they can't breathe.
That's so weird to me.
I think it's interesting that, because I wonder if a human could do that, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if a human would have the logic to hold their breath while they're sleeping. Like, if their anatomy would just be like, alright, you're underwater, and I know you're asleep, but, like, you need to hold your breath.
Maybe if we had gills, but other than that, no.
I think it is that case, though, because there's been people that are well, maybe not. Because I'm always wondering...
People who survived in the water?
Yeah, because people have gone unconscious and gone underwater, but that makes me wonder, like, when they're resuscitating those people, is that because they were breathing the water while they were unconscious, or is that just because of the lack of air they're trying to recirculate it? I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, fucking... I think it would be neat, though, if that was the case. Good toss. Good toss. Good toss. Sick toss. I don't think you're supposed to do this.
I can. I'm just having bad angles here.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. I'm gonna get it, even if I waste all my bombs.
And you probably will. There we go. You got a thing.
I got a seashell!
You got a thing you didn't need.
I got a secret seashell. It's a secret.
To everyone? Meryl? I just had a solid moment. Meryl, what the fuck are you doing randomly on this
Olympus!
person?
Some monster put me here. I'm afraid. What should I do? I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to hookshot her and pull her to you.
That's what I meant to do. Wow, that was a surprise. Thank you, Olympus. Say, Olympus. I don't know how to say this, but... Marin! Okay, Mario.
He has Mario mushrooms on his back, too.
Training? Never mind. I gotta go.
I have to go now. My people need me.
She was going to say she loved him, even though she's a memory or a dream.
Unlike Vincent in our playthrough of Catherine, look it up. If Link fucks Meryl in this game, then he wouldn't be cheating on Zelda because none of this is real, right?
That girl sang her song in front of the egg. Her Ballad of the Windfish is a song of Awaken.
Like, that's how that would work, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Does she actually intend to wake the windfish? The next
Siren's
instrument is in the west. Play your melody so that the unliving stone may hear it. Show your courage. The windfish awaits for you.
Hoot.
Hoot.
Hoot. Hoot,
Hoot, hoot. Okay, Olympus. Let's go.
Let's do this, Olympus.
But if we do play another Legend of Zelda, we do have to do the stupid naming thing.
Just the continuously...
Olympus, Olympus,
Olympus, Limp-us, Limp-I.
Olympus.
Limpoos. One of them's gonna... If we play Zelda 1, we wouldn't have enough letters to do it, unfortunately, but if we did, I want to do Zelda 1 as Lord Olympus, the first Olympus.
Lord Olympus, the first of his name.
Actually, knowing how long we have, it'd probably be Lord Limp. Lord Limp, the first of the Limps. Family. Boy, these rocks sure are efficient. Fucking with you. I found a thing.
I found another thing.
Atlantis. Square Panthers. This must belong to your ancient ancestors.
There's the SpongeBob joke for the day. I'm like, it's coming. Boo-boo-boo.
Yo.
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 Ho ho. He took a bite of gum gum.
Gotta go. Yo. That's right, I remember this guy now. He's the one who thinks he's fucking with you. But
Haha,
really
kid, you woke me from my divine nap. Thanks a bunch, but I'm gonna get my revenge. Are you ready? I'll let you carry more magic powder. Ha ha. Are you ready? No. Okay, I'll let you carry more bombs. Are you ready? No. Fine, I'll let you carry more arrows. Are you ready? No. Fine, I'll let you carry more magic powder. Are you ready? No.
More arrows? Okay.
I didn't know we actually had a choice. Look at all the junk you can carry. See you later. Is it just the arrows? It does.
There was one...
I guess... I thought... Can you only do one per game? I guess only one per game.
Yeah.
I guess.
Unless you have to leave and come back.
Let's try it.
I forget if he was in another Zelda game or if it's just the older version of this where, like, he says it, but he does it in, like, he says it in a way that makes it sound worse, but it's not. Like I think he has one where he's like, I'm gonna make it so you take half the amount of damage or some shit.
Oh no, half the amount of damage.
Or maybe it's no, I think it's I'm gonna make it so that you have half your magic, but all it actually does is make it so that magic costs half of what it cost before.
I actually love that.
I think that's what it was. Dun, 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 dun. You know, this is the first Zelda game we played on the show.
It is?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. That was what I said too, because I was making the thumbnails in the videos for this, and I was like, alright, now to use that Zelda text, and I was like, why do I not have a Zelda text on my thing for the thumbnails? Have we never played a fucking Zelda game before? And then I was like,
not.
oh shit, we never did. How did we go this long without playing one Zelda game?
Not.
So I had to go download the Zelda font and fucking make all that shit. But I was like, I just had like a moment.
I could have swore we had
played a Zelda game. I'm like, didn't we play another Zelda? I could have. Yeah, like seriously, I could have swore we played another Zelda game at some point. But no, we've never played. This is the first Zelda game we played on the show. We've talked about playing the first one
a few times,
and then we talked about playing Breath of the Wild a few times.
Yeah.
But we never played either.
I know we're not. We might play Breath of the Wild, but if we do it, it's going to be a 100% playthrough of it, Chris. where we spend 30 hours speedrunning the game.
We spend our entire rest of our lives playing it. We get everything. Yeah, I mean, I've been turned off on playing Breath of the Wild because it's super fucking long. And then the Zelda one just happens to be in that perfect category of, we can play it, it wouldn't take me that long to do it, but it's fucking hard. And we don't have an amazing way to record it. We have some okay ways to record it.
Bring, bring, hello, it's me.
How did the turtle?
Put life into it.
You gotta put life into it, Derek. You gotta play the song of life.
Right. Thank you.
Anytime, Derek.
I was getting there. That was going to do my the thing I tried in a little bit.
See, if I was you, I would have had the immediate thought process of, wait, is that not the song? And then would have just played all the songs. Like, because I would have been like, fucking...
Boo boo boo. So we fight the boss before we fight the actual game? Before we do the dungeon?
We fight the boss before we fight the game. That'll teach him. Bomb. Nice try, though. Don't you have a hammer?
No.
No? Is that not this game? It's not this game. You know what I'm thinking of, then. Ow, me. Ow, me.
Almost every other Zelda?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he looks a lot less stone-like when you take off his skin. Side to side, side to side. Gonna get around with the side to side. I like that you can jump up and attack him. That's pretty nice. I have my doubts that they let you do that in the original game. I have my doubts he moved in a third direction, though, in the original game, so...
That is a true statement.
Quick, put it in a bottle!
Oh, good, I have one.
It's all good, I have one. You could have had two. Two, Derek.
Two! To a rock.
Two, count 'em, 2 marshmallows. This is my second SpongeBob reference for you.
I know.
Why do we still have the chain chomp with the bow in our inventory, by the way?
I don't remember.
Good enough. Makes sense to me. So many
this
options,
way.
Eric. You shimmed when you should have shammed.
I shim-shimed.
Wow, you got the Triforce of Power.
I got power.
Me have eye. Me no stab me in eye. Me be stabbed.
I killed him in 3 hits. Because I had that thing.
That's the power. Now you can put it in a box.
Now I can put it in a box. Boo-boo-boo!
Forever my slave.
Yes. That was this thing.
Oh no, wait, that was also something I brought up before. Never mind.
Can't keep making the same joke.
I was gonna bring up the My Little Pony Tone Jar thing again as a reference to the fairies, and then was like, oh no, wait, I already talked about this. And it's just as fucked up then as it was when I first talked about it.
Yes.
Have you never... I don't think we went into it on the show that much, but... it's that jar that dude, like, put a My Little Pony figure in and then just filled with his cum.
Yes.
And was just infinitely posting it to 4chan to see how out of control it would get. And all I could think of is, wow, I'm so glad we exist as a society. Damn, dude.
Brutal.
Okay, let's be honest though, if you entered a room and there was a black hole in it sucking you towards you, you'd probably have a reaction of, oh, Jesus motherfucker, why?
Jesus motherfucker, why?
Because that's the reaction I'd have. I'd be like, I don't even know how to deal with this. It's literally a black hole. I'll show.
We're doing that thing that Chris loves in video games, where they make you wait.
Waiting. He flew away.
Yep.
He just gave up on fighting you.
He was just like, fuck it.
He was like, this is
This
boring.
this guy knows what he's doing.
He's like, this was boring. I don't hate waiting in video games, Derek. I hate waiting in video games when it's also not fun to wait. It's that double problem, you know?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're like, alright, I'm going to wait for his opening, and as soon as it opens, I'm going to strike. And then there's other times where it's waiting, and you're like, I know how this works. You stop fighting me, and then I swing the sword at you a lot, and then I have to wait, and then I swing the sword at you. There's no strategy, just let me fucking hit you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Instead of like, alright, here he comes, I'm going to parry this, and from the parry, then I can start my combo. Like, no. It's just like, you're just like,
oh, right. I'm like, I'm missing an item here, aren't I? I am. I get the fire rod in this one.
oh,
I think?
does it shoot fire as a rod or fire as a pillar, though?
Yeah.
Pillar-like? Or rod-like? Pillar-like? Or rod-like?
A rod.
Which way, Derek?
I don't
Is it
remember.
pillar-like or rod-like? I like the upgraded fire rod, and I believe it's a Link between Worlds, where it just turns into this fucking death tornado. Yeah.
Like, the normal fire rod is like, oh, this is terrifying. The upgraded, you're like, oh god, this is gonna kill everybody.
Yeah, you're like, let's go to the utmost extent on this.
Dooba-dooba-dooba.
Ah, yes, the Mario tunnels.
Dooba-dooba-dooba.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And it repeats.
Mama-nama-nama. Baba-dabba-dabba.
You know the like the power-up star from that, the one that's like do 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 do. Yeah, I found out that recently that's stolen from an actual song.
Really?
Yeah. I don't... It's not as fast, like, it's slower, and I can't remember the song, but the lyrics are, when do we arrive at Jerusalem? When do we arrive at Jerusalem? It's the same exact
I know exactly
tone.
the song you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the song now, but it's 100% stolen. This guy is super weak if you don't do that.
If I'm not bad.
Yeah, if you just go for the ball, this guy's a joke.
Do you like that we keep doing all these mini bosses and it's to show you how much you've grown as a character? Blah 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 blah.
You want to know what game I would actually like to play?
Which one?
But I will probably never play it on the show because I am not good enough at it to beat it.
What?
Space Channel 5 on the Dreamcast.
Okay.
It's like a rhythm game, but like without copyrighted music, which is amazing. I don't even know how that's possible. But
I found out recently that Yakuza 0, not 0, 5, has a rhythm game part.
I mean, so did 0 technically.
But it's mandatory.
Oh.
And
So,
you need to actually be good at it to continue.
that's horrible.
And I'm like, oh, now I can see why everybody would be annoyed about this.
So, oh, now I see what this is bad. I understand now. I think I have it on the shelf. Hold on. I'll be right with you. There it is.
I'll be right back.
You've probably seen. Oh god, the case is fucking. I forgot the case is all that character you might have seen before.
Yes.
Yeah. I forgot this has a fucking like
Film.
case, so she actually kicks and shit. She does a dance.
She does a
She
dance.
does a fucking dance. Space Channel 5 with your host, Ooh La La.
I didn't understand that reference.
Her name is Ooh La La. Also, what's really funny about it is that Michael Jackson is literally in the game.
I love it.
Like, and it's
I
unapologetically Michael Jackson too. Like, it's really funny to me.
Oh, fucked up. Let me fix that.
You say you fucked up, but you could have fucked down. Oh, you control this.
Yes.
I just realized
Fuck.
why that makes sense. Do you have to fill the whole thing?
Yes.
Oh. Have you considered being less bad?
Yes.
How's that going for you?
It's not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You get the key.
I got the small key.
Immediately blow up the floor that you made.
Doobity boobity boo.
Crystal. I'm sure that changed something somewhere. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Ah, yes, the lava pit. Everyone's favorite. You know, you could have just.
Oh
like,
no.
It's like, you know, you could have just
Yep.
feathered over.
I could have. But I didn't.
Fair enough. That'll teach him.
That'll teach him.
That'll fucking teach
I'll
him.
show him that I know what I'm doing.
I'll show him that I'm not afraid of him. Oh fuck, I'm afraid of him.
Oh god!
Ba-da-da-da. 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 Ba-da-da-da.
I can't believe we have not played a Zelda game yet.
Dude, that's literally, you're going through all the emotion that I went through, like, yesterday, where I was like, how the fuck have we not played a Zelda game yet? Legitimately, like, how did we not? Because we have, between the two of us, I think we have every fucking Zelda game ever
Pretty
made.
much.
Like, pretty much. There's not a lot we're missing. I mean, we're missing some of the ports, like the reboot, like the HD re-releases of the game. That adds quality of life changes, as in you can now sail faster or wolf harder than you've ever wolfed before. But other than that, I mean, we have all those fucking games. Like, we got Twilight Princess, we got Wind Waker, we got... In all fairness, we have a lot we can't play, though, because a lot of them are, like, handheld ones.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I have the port of Ocarina of Time, like for the 3DS.
Yeah, I actually have Ocarina of Time. For the
original?
N64, I think. Let me double check that before I dedicate myself to that cause. Yes, I have Ocarina of Time.
Nice.
Isn't it disgusting, by
That's
the way? It's
actually
the
disgusting.
Grossest fucking cartridge I've ever owned. But
You still
you want
have
to know
it.
how much I paid for this copy of Ocarina of Time?
How much?
I don't know, because it was $100 with an N64 and 2 controllers and a memory card and like 2 other games.
So not too
So
much.
not a lot.
So a reasonable price for a cult classic.
Yeah, pretty much. I also have Super Mario 64.
And not a shitty port of it like I have now.
Yeah. You could argue the port is better. I mean, everyone would call you a liar, but you could argue it's better. We also have Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Snap
Oh, no
Triple
way.
X.
Oh, yeah, no,
Pikachu
I do.
bust in action all day and all night long.
I love that you have that fucking memorized at
Memorized?
this point. I can't blame you because I also have it memorized though.
So you ready for this one, Chris?
Yes. Sick. That's probably
You're not supposed to be meant to do that, I don't think.
fucking no, Derek intended. But the only thing that sucks is my Pokemon Stadium cartridge just like refuses to read ever. Like it's always like cartridge dirty, can't read, put in cartridge or whatever. So Pokemon Stadium is always like this game for the N64 that I own, and I'm always just like, eventually I'll get this to work, I think.
I think.
Eventually this should just work, I guess. Like, something's gotta break eventually. Although going back to the N64 reminds me so much of why cartridges are like the best and worst thing ever. Because like, I can huck them down a staircase and they'll be fine, but then I'll like put them into the system and it's like, there's a speck of dirt on this, so it's never gonna fucking read.
I feel that.
And I'm like, okay, I guess that's fine.
I feel that.
I have 2 NESs because the NES is so inconsistent at reading fucking cartridges.
I feel that.
Like, if it doesn't work on one, then I just put in the other one, and I'm like, cool. Like, dude, like, no matter what I do, like, my copy of, oh shit, we're way over. Yep. Let's call it here. We'll pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.